It is time for the semi-finals at CPL 2020. The Trinbago Knight Riders, the standout team of the group stage, against the Jamaica Talawas in a knockout game. This should be fun. Let's build our fantasy team on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricinfo. I'm Ronu Kapoor and Darren Ganga is all set to join me. Right, let's change things up a bit. Darren Ganga has been so good on My 11 Circle Fantasy Pick through the course of the group stage. I'm going to have him give us the pro tip for this one. I hope these semi-final formats don't come back to bite Trinbago Knight Riders in a crucial time. They've been the standout team. Unlike the IPL, you guys don't give the top team a second chance, Darren.
Indeed, and it's been so unpredictable at times in T20 cricket that you just can't say you can be the best team at the league stage and then you can struggle in that do or die semi-final match. So for the Knight Riders' sake, they'll be hoping that they can use their good form and go all the way to the final. But my pro tip today has to do with the pitch. What we've seen at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, we've seen one pitch that has been a little bit tricky for batsmen, teams scoring low. And then we've had another that has been free scoring for batsmen. They've been able to post good totals. And we've had some really good positive cricket. For this semi-final set of matches, we are using a new pitch. So this pitch has not been tried. It's not been tested. It's going to be the only thing that all the teams will not be able to predict. So that unpredictability factor is going to be something that teams will take into consideration when they select their final 11s.
Now, does that give me the impression that there might be more in it for natural hitters and stroke players if it is a fresh pitch? Perhaps our top picks will give you an indication. Let's get to that. Before that, quick reminder on the My 11 Circle Fantasy app, 100 credits for every user to build their fantasy team. 4 categories of players to choose from: batsmen, bowlers, wicket keepers, and all-rounders. You can pick a maximum of 7 players from any team in any contest. And there are 4 substitutes as well that will help you pick in just a bit. Our top picks, in spite of the form that the Knight Riders have shown, Darren, our collective data analysis and wisdom suggests Andre Russell should be back. Now, I'm not sure if we've still seen the best of Russell, the all-rounder. We have seen shades of brilliance from him with the bat. And we're backing someone from the Talawas as our captain in this. I wonder what you have to make of that. We'll get to you in just a bit. Vice captain is going to be Kieron Pollard. He's been sensational, come on the big stage. We know what Kieron Pollard likes. He likes the audience. He likes the big stage. And there's going to be some limelight on him with the kind of form that TKR have shown. Among our top picks, we also have Sandeep Lamichhane and Sunil Narine. No surprises there. While Sunil Narine has been in and out of the team when it's not quite mattered, when the Trinbago Knight Riders have already secured their playoff berth. But we do expect him to come good with bat and ball, as he has for a large part of this tournament in the semi-final. Sandeep Lamichhane has been one of the top spinners in this tournament. It's been a tournament for spin. Now, how much would you back spin on a new surface? So let's round up our top picks. Andre Russell, captain. Kieron Pollard, vice-captain. Sandeep Lamichhane, Sunil Narine. What do you make of that after what you've told us about the pitch, Darren?
Well, I'm curious to see the impact of spinners, but the spinners you spoke about, they've been very effective with the ball despite the pitch conditions. They've got big reputations when it comes to T20 cricket. Lamichhane, he's done very well alongside Mujib. So whilst you go for Sandeep Lamichhane, I just know how important it is for him bowl alongside Mujib. That has brought him tremendous success. In terms of Sunil Narine, I'm not quite sure we might see him feature a lot with the ball. He's had some issues with injuries. He's had some issue with his action. His batting might be more in focus for the Knight Riders. Just to answer your question with regard to Andre Russell as captain, I think you're spot on because this guy loves the Knight Riders. He's got 2 Hero CPL T20 centuries, and that both against the Knight Riders. So I could understand why you're going for him as the captain as against Kieron Pollard. But these 2 players, they've been the standout players in Hero CPL 2020. And I expect that the matchups that we expect in this tournament will bring great entertainment.
All right, let's move to our value picks. A couple of big entertainers there as well. The brothers feature in the value picks this time, Dwayne and Darren Bravo. We know that Dwayne's had a good time of it with the ball. He's passed that milestone of 500 T20 wickets through the course of the group stages. We know he can get you wickets more often than not at the death. And someone like Dwayne Bravo is not a player that you want to ignore in a big stage semi-final with all the experience that he brings with him in T20 cricket. Darren Bravo, while he's had, you could say, he's blown hot and cold in this CPL. We have seen that on his day, Darren Bravo is someone who can build the innings for his side, and an important player again with his experience coming into the semi-final. So Dwayne and Darren Bravo among our value picks. In our full team, Glenn Phillips is featured regularly as the keeper option. Darren Bravo and Jermaine Blackwood. Sunil Narayan, Andre Russell is captain, Kyron Pollard is vice-captain, and Dwayne Bravo. So plenty of all-round options. Mujibur Rahman's been one of our top recommendations through the course of my 11 Circle Fantasy Picks, so he features. So too Sandeep Lamichhane. Jayden Sales makes it. So too does Gary Pear, who Darren's recommended very often on this show. Lendl Simmons, Fawad Ahmed, Carlos Brathwaite, and Asif Ali among the substitutes. Any changes that you'd like to make there, Darren?
Before I talk about the changes, I just want to underscore the significance of Darren Bravo. I think as a batsman, he's shown the best batsmanship skills throughout this Hero CPL. He mightn't be striking at 150, but he's been able to assess the situation the best as a group of batsmen across this region. He's been the best in my estimation. In terms of carry pair, he will be significant against the Talawars because there are a lot of right-handers in that batting lineup, so a left-arm spinner turning away from those right-handers will be crucial. In terms of players outside what you've suggested, Tim Seifert, he's going to be batting in that crucial number 3 position for the Knight Riders. Colin Munro, he's injured with a fractured hand, so more deliveries. He's shown good form. Tim Seifert, he's been given the opportunity to bat at number 3. I think he can contribute significantly in terms of runs for the Knight Riders. And an outside pick, Fidel Edwards. He's been given the chance to play ahead of O'Shane Thomas because of his form, his rhythm, his accuracy. He's picked up wickets, I think 8 wickets so far for him in the tournament. He is someone that you might want to include in your fantasy 11.
Darren Ganga, thank you very much. As always, brilliant from you. Plenty of options for our viewers to go by, and let's hope it's a cracker of a semi-final. We'll get Darren's views before the final as well on my 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPN Cricket 4.